An elementary school in Trumbull County had to transport nearly 150 kids to another school today after its septic tank backed up, and we've learned it isn't the first time it's happened. In fact, school leaders and parents both say all of the buildings in Mathews local schools are too broken to fix, but they have a plan to change that. 27 First News reporter Dan Marcel joins us with the details tonight at 10.
Erica, the reports came from Currie Elementary. For K through second graders, the septic tank backup led us to a much larger issue within the Mathews School District. A meeting at the high school wasn't directly related to today's incident, but it was on everybody's minds. The elementary school, along with all of the other buildings in the school district, are outdated, some more than 100 years old, and some in the community think it's time to rebuild. About 30 parents and teachers gathered in the high school cafeteria tonight to discuss the plan, a bond issue on the November ballot to get taxpayer funding to build a new K-12 school. The meeting happened just hours after nearly 150 students at Currie Elementary had to be transported to another school when the septic tank backed up. And they say fixing that septic tank isn't going to make the problem go away.
You're pouring more money into old buildings, and all they're going to do is continue to get old.
Puts Band-Aids, really expensive Band-Aids on buildings that are crumbling and not good for our kids.
The proposal would be to build the school on the old Prestwick golf course. It would cost around $25 million to build. The Ohio School Facilities Commission would provide close to $4 million, leaving the rest to local taxpayers.
You have to weigh the cost against what the benefits would be. And if somebody truly looked at this, cost versus benefits, I don't see how they could say no to that.
But not everyone agrees with the new tax increase. Some even putting up signs on their lawn saying no more taxes, consolidate. One woman I spoke to who didn't want to be identified says she knows consolidation isn't an option anymore, but she keeps the sign up to promote discussion to find alternate ways to build the new school, though she isn't hopeful a way will be found.
Why did they not start this years ago when they knew that our schools needed to be replaced or repaired?
She says the bond will increase the land taxes for farmers in the area with hundreds or even thousands of acres. She's worried she won't be able to afford those taxes.
They are the ones that are going to be paying the majority of this new school building. Is that fair?
Now, the bond issue is on this upcoming November's ballot, and because of laws in Ohio, consolidation for the schools, like you saw in the story, is not going to be one of those options. Now, if passed, the timeline for building this new school will be about 3 years. For now, live in the studio, Dan Marcel, WKBN 27 First News at 10.